Hello everyone, welcome back. You're watching the Data Labs. My name is Dilip. This is part 2 of the tutorial transfer data from Microsoft Excel to Google Sheet. So in the first part of tutorial, we learned how to create an user form, insert a module, add the XML reference in our project, and write code to initialize and reset the user form. So in this part of tutorial, we are going to learn how to create Google Sheets, Google Form, link Google Form with existing Google Sheets, and getting pre-filled links of Google Form. So here we are going to utilize Google Drive to store the Google Sheets as well as Google Form. Okay, so first of all we need to create a folder, and the folder name would be Google Sheet folder. So just click on new and then folder here and give the name as Google Sheet folder and just click on create. Now you can see that Google Sheet folder has been created. Let's double click on that to open this particular folder. Now we need to add a Google Sheet in that particular folder, so let's right click anywhere in this particular folder and just click on Google Sheet. And once you will click on Google Sheet, it will open the untitled spreadsheet in a new tab. So here we need to change the untitled spreadsheet, so let's click over here and give the name as Google Sheet database. Okay, and let's change the name of sheet 1 to data. Okay, so this is all about the Google Sheet. We do not need to create any field over here, so let's close this Google Sheet. And here you can see that the Google Sheet database is available in our Google Sheet folder. Let's create a Google form. To do that, let's right click on in this particular folder and then click on more, and in more you can find the Google form. So just click on Google form and then here blank form. So once you click on blank form, it will open a blank form in new tab. So first of all we need to change the title of this particular form, so let's change the title. So the title would be employee data entry form. Okay, and the description, let's change the description here. So description should be form to capture employee information. Okay, and let's click on here untitled form. Once you click on here, it will automatically pick the employee data entry form title. So now we have done with the form description and the form title. Let's add the question and required fields in our form. To add the question, just click on plus icon available in the floating menu. So this is the floating menu, right? And by default form provides the first question, and that is the multi-choice questions, right? So we can change as per our requirements. So let's start with that. So first of all we need to add it for employee ID. So let's change employee ID and it should be short answer. Okay, let's make it required, and we do not need any validation, so let's remove the validation. So we have done with the employee ID. Let's click on add question here and employee name. Again this should be short answer. Okay, just click on required and select the add question. That would be third question, and this third question would be gender, and that would be multi-choice question, right? So let's give the gender as female, and once you will type female, it will automatically provide the male, because Google understand like which type of question or option you are going to provide here. So now we need only two option buttons. First one is for me, female and male. Let's add the next question, that would be for designation. So let's designation, and that would be a combo box here, the drop down. Okay, now we need to add the option, the same option which we have added in our Excel form. So let's start typing executive, and the second option should be senior executive, then the third is team leader, and the fourth would be manager, and then senior manager, and then associate director, and the last would be director. Okay, so now we have done with the designation as well, and the last one is the address. So let's select add question here, and address, and for address we are going to consider the paragraph. So you can see that Google has automatically selected the type. So we have done with all these required fields. Let's view the preview of this form. So you can see that the employee data entry form, employee ID, employee name, gender, female, male, designation, here designation, and this is the address. So let's close this, the preview of this form. So now we have done with adding questions and respective fields for each and every questions. Let us select the response destination to store input data in Google Worksheet. Okay, so by default Google Forms create a Google Sheet to store the data, but here we are going to take control in our hand and going to utilize the Google Sheet which we have already created, that is Google Sheet database. To select the response destination, just click on responses here, and in responses tab you just need to click on triple dots, the more icon over here, just click on this particular icon and just select the response destination, the second, and once you click on response destination it will open a pop-up window to select the existing, or maybe you just want to create a spreadsheet. So as we have already created, just select this, the second option, select existing spreadsheet and click on select. So once you click on select, it will provide all those Google Sheets are available in our Google Drive basically. So let's go with Google Sheet database, the first one which has been recently created, and click on select. So now our form is linked with this particular the worksheet, the Google Sheet which we have created. So let's preview this form and transfer one record so that we can check it whether the data which we are transferring from this form is getting stored in the Google Sheet or not. So let's preview, and let's 1 2 3, and maybe employee Dilip Kumar, male, and let's select designation over here and address New Delhi. Okay, click on submit. So you can see that your response has been recorded. Just go to the form and under response tab you can see that there is one response we have received. Just move to Google Sheet folder and just open this Google Sheet database and see whether the item which we have, the record which we have transferred is reflecting. So now we can see that the recently added record is reflecting in this Google Sheet. Okay, so let's close this Google Sheet and the preview of this form. Click on questions. So we have done with the linking of Google Form with Google Sheet. So here Google Sheet will store all the responses submitted by either Google Form or Microsoft Excel. So it will work like a centralized database to store entire data transferred by users. So maybe some of the users will use this particular form, Google form, or maybe some of user will use the Microsoft Excel form which we have created here, this one. Okay, so we have completed the Google form and Google Sheets. Now it's time to get the pre-filled link of Google form so that the link can be used in our Visual Basic code to transfer data from MS Excel to Google Sheet. So to get pre-filled link, just click on more icon, the more icon available here. Okay, the triple dots, and then just select the get pre-filled link. So just click on here. Once you click on triple dot, the more icon, the Google form will open in the next tab, the new tab basically, and this is only for pre-filled responses. Okay, so let's start typing all those details, the required details. So first of all, so here I'm just giving employee emp id, and here emp underscore name, and let's select mail, and designation maybe let's select manager, and address, so let's address. Okay, so now we have entered all those required details, like here for employee id I have entered emp id, here emp name, mail, manager, and address. So I'm just entering these details so that we can easily identify the field for each and every attributes basically. So let's click on get link, and once you'll click on get link, it will generate a pre-filled responses, like the link of pre-filled responses. Just click on copy link, and now it has been copied to clipboard. Let's move to notepad and paste this link for further usage. Okay, so this is all about the second part of the tutorial, where we learned how to create Google Sheets and Google Form, and then we'll link the Google Form with existing Google Sheets, and after that we generated a pre-filled link of Google Form for further usage. You can find the next part of the tutorial in the description box. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Have a great day. Bye bye.